Hi all, welcome to the Far Side of Normal, home of Supernatural the Cleaners. I am Stacy, your creator and host. Okay, it's been a little bit since our season finale. Oh, and the end of the show. I hate saying that. So I'm just gonna stick with season finale. That's how I can cope, you guys. That's how I can cope. I wanted to break down the episode. It's been interesting listening to and seeing the what's a good way to put this? The different reactions to the end of the show in the final episode. Here is my humble take and opinion, and yeah, we'll just get in it. First things first, I appreciate that they got back to their regularly scheduled program before God and angels and demons and God's sister and heaven and hell. It was just them hunting, saving the family business. And they got back to that. I loved seeing their normal in the bunker, them doing laundry. Thank you for Sam reading a book and kicking the washing machine. That made me smile. They have a dog. As an aside, I love that dog. I don't know whose dog he is, but how his one little ear goes up and one down. I love that dog. And so maybe he'll get to come to a convention one time. I don't know. Whose ever dog it is, I love your dog and he makes me happy. Anyways, I appreciated watching them cook breakfast and God bless them for a towel drying scene with Sam. We're just going to say amen and carry on. I also appreciated how Dean's room, you could tell it had been a while with the amount of stuff in Dean's room. It's no longer pristine. It's kind of messy. He didn't make up his bed. Sam's more meticulous. That was encouraging. I appreciated the nod to Singer and Kripke, their little agent badges. Makes me happy. And the different Easter eggs that they had throughout the episodes. I appreciated Dean got pie, and they got to go to a pie festival, which makes me laugh because I remember back in the day with the Leviathans, oh, and Sam and Dean had to go to this organic farm or fruit stand or farm stand, whatever. Dean looks up, he's like, "Where are we?" Farmer's market. It was a farmer's market. So Sam had his farmer's market, Dean has his pie. And then it was so cute when Sam pied Dean, how Bob Singer's in the back cracking up. But then it is so Dean that he would scrape it off and still eat it. That just, I don't know, it amused me greatly. I loved all the Easter eggs throughout. That dang gone monkey, I don't know who got the monkey from the set, but he's a legend. Harvell's, the Ellen and Joe's bar, that was super cool. That green Coleman cooler, blessings. Little things like that. And I love how when Sam was grieving, it was real. And you could tell because of the little details. He was wearing Dean's watch. He was wearing Dean's sweatshirt. He would just kind of wander, and little things would trigger tears. And it's true like that. I don't know, and I hope you haven't, but if you've ever experienced grief, that resonated with you because little things will remind you of them and tear you up versus big things. It's those little bitty things. When Sam was making toast and the toast popped up and he looked around, probably thinking Dean's going to get the toast, and you forget that he's gone. Those things made me cry, but I appreciate still, after 15 seasons, how detailed the writers are and the actors to put in those little nuances that make it so real. I love that when Sam was leaving the bunker, he took Dean's backpack or duffel bag and his green jacket, and that he answered the call. That one kind of teared me up when, agent, and he took a breath like, okay, for Dean, and he took the call, and he went on that hunt, and we saw down the road that he got married, he had a son, he raised in academics, but also knowing the supernatural world, the tattoo, and I love that they brought it full circle. It started with two brothers and it ended with two brothers. I listened to a couple of stages with Jared and Jensen and Misha, and I want to listen to Rob's, but the feeling I get with the changes that had to be made because of COVID is it was like the whole family was coming back, which was almost similar to my idea of their heaven. In my version of them ending the show, the boys go out though in a blaze of glory. They wake up in baby, and Mary's like, Sam, Dean, come on. Everyone's waiting. And they go in the bunker and they look over the railing, and down below is everyone they've ever loved. So they go down the stairs and they get embraced and slapped on the back and hoorays, hurrahs, and we miss you. And, John Winchester raises a glass of whiskey to Sam and Dean, and everybody says to Sam and Dean. And the rest of it I posted on one of the videos. You'll have to watch it. But so knowing what the ending was supposed to be and what it is, it was similar to my kind of blue heaven for the boys, except for they died together, kind of going out with a bang. The things I appreciated about it, I know a lot of people were kind of upset that they didn't have the people that they wanted to greet Dean in heaven. But I don't know, in my humble opinion, it always had to be Bobby. If we couldn't have everyone, then it was always going to be Bobby. For sure, John Winchester is Dean's father, but Bobby Singer is his dad. He always called on Bobby when things were going sideways, when he was hunting for and looking for his father. I think about season 5, episode 10, Abandon All Hope, when, Ellen and Joe were with them hunting, and then Joe got by the hellhounds. First thing he did, call Bobby. He's like, Bobby, we're in trouble. That's what I'm here for, boy. When he was raised from the dead in season 6, episode 1, Lazarus Rising, after he couldn't get a hold of Sam, the first person he went to, Bobby Singer. Bobby taught him how to be a snot-nosed kid and, throw a baseball. And so I thought that was lovely. I love the episode where Sam and Dean have the baby shapeshifter. I can never remember the episode's name, but it makes me laugh every time. And so the lady's like, oh, what's his name? Dean's like, Bobby. Sam's like, John. So Bobby John. So John is Dean's father. Bobby is his dad. And there's a difference. But I appreciated that. I also loved how I think we got lulled into that false sense of security again. Dang, these writers, we always knew that they could die. They have died, I don't know how many times, but we forget that they're immortal because they're so heroic. Do you know what I mean? So it was always going to be the way they went out, the way they lived. They hunted, saving people, hunting things, the family business. And I always knew that they would die on the job. I just didn't, like Dean said, think it was going to be this day with a random vampire, hey, Jenny, from back in the day. But that's the life they led. Their number was always going to come up, and it wasn't going to be, or at least I didn't think so, of old age. So it kind of made sense, but it hurt my heart. I was like, why did Dean have to die? Dang it, man. I was so proud of myself. I had to watch it again to get this video, and I only cried half of it, or half as much as I did the first time. So I was kind of proud of myself, just so you know. I also appreciated that the brothers' heaven was each other. Dean's more so has more people. Sam's heaven, like Jared said, is Dean. But it was cool to see them at the end, and the first words they said to each other, hiya, Sammy, Dean. Oh, that teared me up. And then I could see them kind of break character. It wasn't Sam and Dean hugging, it was Jared and Jensen, which made me cry. But I appreciated the finale for what it is. An impossible task, to be sure, to wrap up a decade and a half of storytelling with all kinds of things that have happened and transpired over those years. The more I kind of think about it and let it marinate, is it how I thought it would be or hoped it would be? Not completely, but I can be down with what it is. Because at the end of the day, here's a story about two brothers hunting monsters, fighting evil, saving people. It's the family business. I hope you guys had an incredible Thanksgiving. On this Giving Tuesday, because I'm recording the video Tuesday to post tomorrow, make sure to give to Super Wiki. They have been for us the Bible of Supernatural. And if everybody gives a little bit, they will be with us for years and years to come. And you know, we cannot survive without Super Wiki. So as soon as I finish this video, I am going to donate to the cause, because listen, Jules and all of you Super Wiki people, you cannot ever go away, like ever, ever, ever. So thank you in advance for donating. Please, 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 whether it's $2, $20, $200, $2,000, donate what you can for Super Wiki. It is the most incredible site. It's my Bible of Supernatural. I use it all the time. Heck, the set and the cast and crew used it all the time. Please don't let it go away, because we forget to thank them in a monetary way. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Until next week, you guys, hang in there. It's the holiday season. Christmas is officially started. It's December 1st when I'm recording this. So, woo! And I love Christmas. As we speak, I literally mailed out a ton of cards, because I'm a part of this is going to be a shout out. Sorry, it's a long video. But I'm a part of the GISH 2020 holiday card exchange, and I cannot wait, because this year, let's just be honest, it's been a year. I'm so excited though to spread a little cheer by sending cards. I just sent a super secret package to Sweden and to Wales, for heaven's sake. Yeah, they don't know what they're getting, but they're going to get something awesome, because I realize a lot of fandoms in other countries, they love our show and they're committed to us. They don't get the benefits that we do in the States or even Canada. They can't get the magazines or the merchandise. So I'm spreading a little cheer by sending it to them. And I'm so excited, and I cannot wait for them to see the cards. You guys, I found the best cards. They are everything. And I got them last year, not even thinking, but I just thought these are cool and they remind me of Supernatural. Hold that thought. Hold please. I have to show you these because they are magnificent. And I think that Sam and Dean would approve. Okay, ready? Look at this. And I know it's backwards, but how beautiful. But wait, there's more. Hold on. This is, I know it's upside down, but the back of the envelope in the inside. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, you guys, I'm rambling, so stay safe. Until next week, sweet Deans and sweet Sams.